It is hot as the blazes and I am shiny and sweaty AF, but I wanted to film the get to know me tag today because I'm very new to YouTube, have 3 views and 2 of them are myself. Yeah, okay. So let's learn a little bit more about me and myself. Okay, I have them written down. First question, what is your middle name? My middle name is pretty boring. Like almost every other girl my age, my middle name is Lynn, Lynn. Number two, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is red. I like it a lot. 3, who is your first best friend? My first best friend is actually still one of my best friends now. Her name is Emily. We've known each other since we were 3 years old. I was one of the only people that got to go to her 5th birthday party because she had chicken pox and I had already had the chicken pox, so I was able to go. We are still friends now. I talked to her just this morning. She continues to be a best friend many, many, many years later. Number 4, how tall are you? I am 5 feet tall. That is actually rounding up. Truth be told, I am 4'11" and 1/4 of an inch, but one time at the doctor's office, I think the nurse felt bad for me and she said, oh wow, you made it to 5 feet. So my chart looks like this. It's all steady, and then there's a blip up to 5 feet and then it's back down. Question number 5, cats or dogs? Both, and I will take this opportunity to tell you all about my pets. I have 3 rescue animals. The first is a cat. Her name is Babs. She is 10 years old. I've had her for 8 years, and she is a domestic short hair house cat with an attitude. She likes to cuddle when it is convenient for her. She also likes to knock things off desks and hide from people. I also have a dog. His name is Lando. He is a Basset Hound mix. He looks kind of like a brindle Basset. I'll put a picture in here so you can see. He's not terribly photogenic. We adopted Lando almost 2 years ago now. He is awesome. We love him so much. Yes, and behind me, you can't really see, you can see his collar. This is Rocky. We adopted Rocky a couple months ago. He is a lab, small terrier mix, and he kind of tired himself out at the dog park, so he's recovering here behind me very soundly. Question number 6, what countries have you visited? I have visited not that many. I've been to Canada many times. I hail from Maine, which is basically Canada, so I have been across the border and back many times. I've also been to Mexico. We took our honeymoon in Mexico and it was awesome. When I was in high school, I visited Ireland, which was amazing, and I would love to go back and see the sheep and the trees and the wonderful people. Oh, hi, Babs. And I've also visited England. I visited London specifically, and it was really cool. I have not been back since they installed the Harry Potter shopping cart thing in the King's Cross tube station, and I want to go back, not solely for that, but that would be a highlight of my trip. 7, where did you go to college? I went to college at the University of Maine in Orono, Maine. It is a state school. They have a really good ice hockey team, and that is where I met my husband. I also just recently completed my master's degree in early childhood education, and I got that at Hunter College in New York City. There is not really a campus, it's just kind of a couple buildings with a lot of escalators in them, and you go into different classrooms and learn stuff. Number 8, what was your best subject and worst subject in high school? In high school, my best subject was English, period, end of discussion. I like to read, I like to write, and I am kind of picky and annoying about grammar. So English was my favorite, English was my best. Yeah, math is my worst. I don't like math so much. I do not like algebra. I do not like any kind of geometric equations. I am not so good at them. They make me sad. 9, what is your favorite drink? I don't know if this is alcoholic or non-alcoholic, so I will do both. My favorite non-alcoholic drink is seltzer water of any flavor. I like it a lot. I like the bubbles. It's yummy. My favorite alcohol beverage is a Tom Collins, which is gin and sour mix and like a splash of soda on top, and it's served with maraschino cherries. Number 10, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a manatee. I like how they swim around all day and eat lettuce and are very peaceful animals. I like them a lot. I also really like hedgehogs. I don't know. Number 11 is tea or coffee. It depends on the situation. I love coffee, and coffee is my go-to every morning, so my morning drink is definitely coffee. I do enjoy tea though. I like tea mid-morning or afternoon or evening or pretty much any other time, so I don't know, both. Coffee and tea. Number 12, did you play any sports, or what sports do you play? I did not play any sports growing up. I was really into dance, so I did a lot of ballet, a lot of jazz, a lot of pointe, a lot of time in the dance studio. I did not play sports. I have not been as much into dance in my like old age, and I've gotten really into running. I have run many marathons. I mentioned in one of my last vlogs that I'm training for the Dopey Challenge right now, which is a weekend where it's a 5K and then a 10K and then a half marathon and then a full marathon. I really like to run, and I didn't always like to run. It used to be like running a half mile would like make my chest hurt and like make me want to die, but now I really like it. I like to run for fun in the hot sun. 13, what is your favorite book? My favorite book is Jane Eyre, and I could take this opportunity to go into a discussion about the Bronte sisters, Jane Eyre versus Wuthering Heights, etc. I like Jane Eyre better, and I will save that conversation for a scandalizing, titillating future video. It has to do with your age and like the time of your life that you're reading it. It's fine. Number 14, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I have a few YouTubers that I watch like on the regular. I really love, she was formerly like Organized Jen and My Housewife Life, but now she goes by Pretty Neat Living. Her name's Jennifer Ross. I think she's awesome. She is such a sweet, kind presence. I love all the videos that she makes. I love her Disney videos. I love her organization videos. She is like the organization goddess that like I aspire to be. I love Pretty Neat Living. Love her. I also have watched for quite a long time a girl named Sincerely Gracie. She and her boyfriend have recently started their own channel too. It's called Grace and Alex. And she tells it like it is, and I appreciate that. Sincerely Gracie. I also like Jillian at Home. Her Disney vlogs are amazing. Her weekend vlogs are awesome. She spends a lot of time with her sister. They're really funny. They're very kind. I enjoy them. I'm always happy to see when that like pops up in my subscriptions. Okay. Number 15. What is your favorite childhood memory? Okay. I don't know if I can isolate like just one. Something really embarrassing that I used to do when I was a kid is I was obsessed with going to Disney World. I kind of still am, and that's fine. But I was so into it that I would watch videos of previous trips that my mom took with the big video camera and then recorded on VHS. And my favorite one to watch was when I was 18 months old. My sister had not even been born yet, and I just was like waddling around, going up to all the characters and like holding on my arms, like asking them to pick me up. Number 16, do you speak any other languages, and how well? Short answer is no. Long answer is I have enough conversational French to get me by in a conversation, though I cannot actually speak it. I can only understand it. My Spanish is quite poor, but it's an ambition of mine to get a lot better at it. 17, describe your fashion sense. Again, short answer is poor. My favorite dress is a dress with cats on it. I like bright colors, I like patterns, I like clothes with animals on them, and I like things that are comfortable. Yeah. Short answer is poor. Number 18, what is your favorite restaurant? Number 19, what are your favorite TV shows? I'm a creature of comfort, and my TV shows generally are just like on in the background to keep me company. The only new TV I'm into is Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. But things I like to have on in the background: The Golden Girls, yes. Friends, yes. The Office, yes. Parks and Recreation, yes. Pretty much anything I can recite because I've seen it so many times, that's usually what's on my television. And finally, number 20, what are some of your bad habits? My worst habit by far is procrastination. I put things off like you wouldn't believe. I've gotten a lot better, but I still put things off like no one's business. I can do it way better than you, but that's good for you. It's bad for me. But anyway, that's the Get to Know Me tag. That's a little bit more about myself. I hope that you enjoyed watching. Like, subscribe, maybe set me a comment down below and let me know that someone besides me watched it. That'd be pretty cool. And I will see you all in my next video. I'm gonna vlog this weekend. Ben is working nights, so it's gonna be just me and my dogs and my cat and maybe some friends. Bye!